beauties, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's a super chill day, guys. Like, I literally have a hoodie on and it's sunny outside. I don't know what's happening in Jamaica right now, but I like it. You guys can tell it's definitely, Christmas is definitely fast approaching, right? And I'm really excited. So today I wanted to do a beginner friendly makeup tutorial. I already just did one for back to school, something that you can do if you have like 5 minutes. If you haven't seen it yet, I will be linking it on the screen, or you can just click the description bar, the show more section, to go ahead and see that video. Alright, today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial for all my girls who are just starting out makeup. You're not really sure of products that you can use, and you're not really sure of brushes and tips and stuff like that. I'm going to be including all of that in this video. I'm just going to show you guys step by step how I achieve a full face in the simplest way that I can. And this is going to be special because it's going to be a video for those who have oily skin as well as those who have dry skin. I'm going to kind of differentiate and just go through the whole process based on what kind of skin type you have. And I'm going to tell you guys what's good to use, what's not good to use, you know, stuff like that. So all these are going to be drugstore products. So they're very easy to find. If you're in Jamaica, check your pharmacies. And if you're overseas, you can do the same. Yeah, so if you guys did enjoy this, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so I know you like it. And if you want more tutorials like this, go ahead and let me know. Of course, as usual, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. That's how you keep the videos going on and keep me making videos. So don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, without further ado, we're just gonna jump right into it. So let's just begin. So I always start off my makeup looks with my brows first, or with my eyes first in general. So the first thing on the eyes I'm going to do is my brows. And I'm using the Fabu-Brow eyebrow pencil from Jordana. And what I like to do is just draw a line at the bottom and then a line at the top, and then just fill it in where it needs to be filled in before I go ahead and blend it out. And guys, don't forget to use short hair-like strokes. That's how it's going to come out very smooth instead of looking very harsh. So that way it looks very natural. To clean them up, I'm going to take my small concealer brush. I got this brush in a 32-piece brush set. The very first brush set I bought, I think it's by Beauty Planet. I'm going to try to find a link for you guys. If I can find a link for it, I will put that in the description bar. But I'm cleaning up that with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in Fawn. That's the name of the shade. And these concealers are very, very awesome. They're a very good investment. They last you a very long time, and the consistency is wonderful. So once you have applied your concealer, you have to go in and blend them out. For the most part, we've blended that concealer, so I'm going to move on to the rest of the eyes. And I'm going to be using this Jordana eye primer to prime my lids. This is the very first primer that I bought, and it is probably the easiest primer to get. What the primer does is just help your eyeshadow to stick, and it gives it a base so that the colors show if you do use colors, you know what I mean? I'm going to put a color in my crease. I'm taking this Coastal Scents blending brush. This is a very good brush. I got this from Cheryl's Cosmetics. I'm going to leave all the links and all the places where you can get your stuff, especially if you're in Jamaica. I'm going to leave that in the description bar so you guys can kind of find the stuff easier. She's very affordable and I absolutely love her stuff. This is a pressed powder, but I use it as an eyeshadow most of the time. This is the Earth Glow powder from Milani. A palette like this you can find anywhere. As you can see, it has neutrals in there, browns and stuff like that. If you're just starting out with makeup, I recommend getting a palette like this with neutral colors that you can work with, because they're easier and they will last you a longer time. So I'm just going to go for a gold. Gold is a universal color, right? So it looks good on dark skin, it looks good on light skin. I'm going to go for a gold eyeshadow. You can turn this into a smoky eye by putting some of the darker shadow on the outside. I'm taking the same dark brown from the palette. I'm going to place that on the outer part of my eye and just use the brush to just blend it in. And this look can be worn in the daytime, and you can add more smoke if you want, if it's a nighttime look. So I'm going to use the white, the off-white color, this one, from the same palette. And this is going to set that concealer in place and also help your brow bone to pop. We're basically almost done with the eyes. The only thing that we need now is some eyeliner to make those eyes pop. And today I'm using this one by Jordana. This is their Blackout Color Extend Eyeliner. I'm going to use this liquid eyeliner from e.l.f. just to make a wing. And if you're not going to go for false lashes, I would encourage you to load up on mascara. This is the e.l.f. Volume Plumping Mascara. I'm just going to use that to plump up my lashes. I'm a girl that loves false lashes, so I'm definitely going to go in and apply my false lashes after. So what I'm going to do is prime my face. Before you do anything, prime your lids, prime your face. The primer basically just prepares your skin for the product that you're going to apply. Phillip's Milk of Magnesia. I'm going to use this today, and basically this is a laxative. You guys know this. This trick is really old. The very first person I saw with this trick was Lyric Rochester, Jamaican makeup artist, and it's a trick that I've been using ever since I started doing makeup. Okay, so once the primer is dry, this is how it looks. Very weird, I know, but don't worry. Once you put your foundation over it, you're not even going to see it at all. So today I'm going for this Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. If you're just starting out, I recommend getting a 2-in-1 because that way it does give you maximum coverage without having to use concealer after you put your foundation on and them things there. You just do one step, alright? And I'm taking this brush. This is my e.l.f. powder brush. I talk about this brush all the time. It's a flat top brush with very dense bristles, so it works well with powders, creams, you name it, it will work with it. Alright, so this brush is very affordable. Again, I got mine from Cosmectics. That's an Instagram store. I'm gonna leave her link in the description bar. So I'm just gonna apply my foundation all over now. Okay guys, our foundation is on, our skin tone is even. I'm taking the same concealer that I used to highlight my brows, and I'm going to use that to highlight my face. This is the LA Girl Pro, as I said. And basically what highlighting does is just bring back some dimension to your face, because once you put your foundation on, everything is just one color, and that's not what we want. We want to look defined, and we want to be able to identify the different dimensions in the face, especially in our pictures. And to blend that out, I'm using this brush from Cosmectics. This is my large blending brush. The shape of it makes it able to go like right under your eyes and just blend out that product, and it's very soft. It has dual fiber bristles. Alright, we're gonna need to go in and further blend that out, and I'm just using my same brush that I use for my foundation. And to set those areas, you can go ahead and use a loose powder or a translucent powder. This one is the Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder. This is the oil control formula. So this one is good for oily skin. Now, what I do recommend is that if you are oily all over, you can use this as your all over face powder. In deep if you're dark like me, but for the highlighted areas, medium is the shade. It has a nice yellow undertone. And I'm just going to dip my powder brush, my fluffy powder brush. This brush is from Cosmetics. I'm just going to dip that into the powder and just use that to set all the places where I put the concealer. This is just so that it lasts and it doesn't move around. You can go ahead and let it sit on the face to bake if you have very oily skin. And baking just allows the product to be absorbed into the skin without removing it before it's actually absorbed, and that way it even sets a whole lot better. But if you are of dry skin like me, sometimes baking can leave you looking very ashy, so I don't recommend leaving it on for too long. I'm just going to take my brush and just dust away whatever is left because I don't need it anymore. So to set my face, my entire face, I'm using my Jordana Cosmetics Forever Flawless Pressed Powder. This shade is in 109. It's called Warm Cocoa, and I'm just using my fluffy brush just to dust some of this on my face and just make it nice and matte and set my liquid foundation. So once I'm done setting my face, I'm going to move on to contouring my face, and I'm using my e.l.f. stippling brush with the same powder that I use for my crease, which is Earth Glow. Basically, contouring just frames back your face, because remember, after you put your foundation on and your highlights, your face is still going to need a little bit of definition. So your cheek area and your nose and even around your forehead is going to need a little bit of bronzing up. So that is why we contour. And you don't really see the difference like looking at somebody head on. If you're going to take pictures, you can tell the difference, trust me. So I'm just taking some of that onto my stippling brush, small stippling brush from e.l.f. I'm just gonna do a blush just because of you guys. I'm not really a big fan of blushes, but this is a very good palette. This is the Intense Blush Quad from City Color, and I'm gonna take my fan brush and just pick a blush. Doesn't matter. I'm using the second one, and I'm taking this bronzer. This is single bronzer by LA Colors. It's called Bronze Glow. I'm using my fan brush just to add a little bit of glow to the face, and I also like to take that down the bridge of my nose. And I'm gonna put some also on the high points of my brows, where I set my brow bone right there. And of course I keep it low. Have you guys seen my lipstick hack video yet? If you haven't, please check it out. It's going to show you guys how to create like balm lips and how to make lipsticks pop on darker skin. And I also just made a ombre lip video showing you guys a couple ombre lip combinations that look real nice on us. So I'm gonna link both of those in the description bar. I'm just using this cheapy lipstick. This is the Jordana lipstick in hot red. They changed the packaging recently, so this is just one of the versions of the packages. So I'm just gonna line my lip first with a red lip liner, LA Girl, and the color is called Cherry. After lining them, I'm going to go ahead and just apply my lipstick. But this is the finished look. This is as simple as I can break it down. I really hope this was helpful to you guys, and this is actually a really cute look for Christmas if you ask me. It's very holiday inspired. I don't know, I just kind of threw the products together. But guys, don't forget to follow my Instagram and my Facebook page. It's naturally Miss Tyhe. I'm also gonna put them on the screen right here. You guys can also click to see how I did my hair. This tutorial is currently over 200,000 views. You guys can go ahead and check it out. I'm gonna leave all the necessary videos, all the necessary links to products. Those are going to be in the description bar below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Until next time, stay naturally beautiful. Bye. Mwah.